I was cutting it close, but I finished my reading goal of 100 books for 2024 with Heavenly Tyrant by Xiran Jay Zhao. Oh my god, this was so good. I rated this 5 stars. So what a book to end the year with. I'll probably finish another book, but that's okay. This is the second book in the Iron Widow series. I hope there's a third book coming, but I guess I don't know that for sure. So to avoid too many spoilers, we're just picking up where we left off at the end of Iron Widow. You get to experience more of the world. You have a more complex political landscape and different ideals, while also having more complex and diverse interpersonal relationships, which is interesting. But I, for one, really enjoyed all of the politics within this book. This is loosely based off of Chinese emperors and Chinese dynasties. However, you can just slot this into what's happening in America right now. It's crazy. Like, I was listening to this book. Oh my god. Just what a great way to teach people the evils of capitalism. And this is one of these YA books that you don't think is a YA book, except the character is 18, I think. So young adults would absolutely eat up the way that this is teaching you how capitalism fucking blows and other really interesting and complicated political intrigue and political landscapes and climates, while also thinking about how workers and individuals function within that society in the political landscape. Oh, so good. And then as an adult, even if you know all this, it's still extremely entertaining to read that whole time. And you probably learn a thing or two anyway. There is one kind of spicy scene in here too that at first had me a little like, ooh, is this YA? And I still appreciate it being added into this book because if you look past kind of like the slight spiciness to it, it's really just kind of steamy. I wouldn't even say it's spicy. You see the whole root and purpose of putting it within a book like this, in my opinion, is to teach young adults how to talk about consent, how to set and maintain boundaries and consent. So I really loved it for that. It was just a huge lesson on showing how to demand consent, pretty much, and how to follow through with consent and all of the boundaries and limitations that go into that. And I think that was super important, especially in a book that features anything like that. 5 stars. Amazing. The audiobook was phenomenal. I really enjoyed that. If you are an audiobook enjoyer, please go check out Libro FM. I got to listen to this book as a part of their influencer program, and I am so grateful for them. And if you listen to audiobooks at all, definitely support them over some place like Amazon because they're not evil. You're literally supporting your local bookstores while listening to audiobooks. So I can't think of a better way to listen to audiobooks. Anyway, woo, celebration 100 bucks and another 5 star to add to the list. I hope there's a third book. I need a third book, please.